again. I'm Devin.
I'm Lacey.
And we are Dads and Dice. I'm still half of Dads and Dice.
Not.
And she is not. But normally on Wednesdays I do a solo stream. But honestly, I was busy at work and did not have time to plan what I was going to stream. And so I, with my great charm and cunning, convinced Lacey to play some Clank with us tonight. So that's right, Pat. Clank. It is Lacey's all-time favorite game.
Yes,
So
that's the only
that was
reason
the
I said
selling
yes.
point. I also love Clank, and yeah, so she is joining me, and it's a fun one. So we have anything and everything for Clank. If you are familiar with Clank, this is going to be, we'll call it Clank Plus because we just have every expansion all mixed up in the deck. This is actually only half the deck. The other half is, you can kind of see it sitting way over there. Yeah, so we got all our cards mixed up. We are going to be playing on the Sunken, what is it? Sunken Temple, I think is what the expansion is. Treasure, something. Map, because we haven't played that one in a while. And then we're going to be playing with our asymmetrical starting cards and starting decks and abilities. Joe, welcome. Well, yeah, I'm pretty sure Lacey probably did because this is a game I think we're 50-50 on. I'd have to look at the stats, but she might be ahead percentage.
Even.
Yeah, percentage-wise. So anyway, I'm going to flip it over and let's get to clanking. So yeah, we're going to be playing the Sunken Temple map. The features of this map are you have these flooded chambers here. Girl.
Oh my.
And if you start your turn in a flooded chamber, you have to at least leave a flooded chamber within that turn or you are going to take a point of damage. So like if I started here and I just like continued on down this path, I take a point of damage. But if I went like here to then here, I got air in that turn. Does that make sense? They have some things where you're splashing down into the water and you're going to get some clank from it, right? You can take this nice little shortcut here, but you're going to get a whole lot of clank if you go straight on down that way. Yeah, we have a market full of tokens. So if you're familiar with Clank, we have the basic tokens, which is the backpack letting you carry an additional artifact, the key, which lets you get through the lock symbols, and the crown, which is just victory points. The special one for the Sunken Temple is the, I don't know what it's called, but it's the scuba equipment. I think that's what it is. And it lets you stay underwater. Don't have to worry about that special rule. This lets you just immediately heal one, and it's worth 7 points. This lets you, this cloak lets you ignore the monsters in the tunnels. And this one here lets you rewind time and take 3 of your clank out of the bag. It's the only thing in the entire game that lets you take clank out of the bag once it's there. That's it. We're playing 2 asymmetrical people. So I am playing, I'm going to butcher this name, Garignar?
Maybe it's a silent G.
Silent, the first G and the second G?
No, just the second one, because it's next to an N.
Garignar. The first time I defeat a monster, including the goblin, I can advance this and I get the benefit. That's it. It's as simple as that. And then I have my special starting deck. The big one for me is I start with 2 swords, wallop.
I am Lenara. And what else do you want to say about it?
So you can read, so she's got a couple cards in her deck. What makes her deck special is she has cards Channel and what is the other one?
Oh, I can love it.
Channel and Study. And that gains her magic tokens, and then you can read how you spend your magic tokens there.
I can transfigure. I can discard a card, then draw a card. I can duplicate, copy a card in your play area. And I can levitate, acquire a card, and put it in your hand.
Okay. I think that's pretty cool. And then, yeah, so normally all the starting decks have 2 movement. She has 1 movement and a teleport. And we need to see who is going first.
What is this thing?
That is your person. So
for this game?
Yeah, when we got this expansion and all the starting things, everybody got a their own player token instead of the little generic
different blue.
Well, that's because that expansion, the pieces were slightly different tinted color. Anyway, let me see one of your blue tokens.
This?
Clanks.
Oh.
Pat, you're terrible at Clank. I mean, it's all about...
I've had some stinker games.
Yeah. I go first, so I will take my 3
I think it really
Clank.
just, you have to read the other people and figure out what they're going to do. And that kind of, I think, guides your next move. Like, because if they're going to get out, you have to get out.
That's true. The last game we played, I rushed to get out and try and kill Lacey. I made no Clank and she still got out. It was upsetting to say the least. Anyway, I'm first. So let's do this. So let's start it off. Let's start it off big with a good old stumble. Make a Clank. And then what do I got? I got, and remember, if you have any react card, it has a trigger, right? I'll read this one because you can see it. An opponent defeats the last remaining monster in the dungeon row. So I could play this react, and it lets me play it free and redraw a card. So basically, I have a bunch of plain burgles and that ransack that I did not get to play free. So I'm just entering the castle, or dungeon, or island castle. I have 4 to buy. I love me some elven boots. We all know that, so I'm going to do that. Teleport to an adjacent room. If you have another companion, draw a card. I like that. That's a cheap teleport. We got a Belcher. Okay. Over to you.
Okay, I have a stumble. And then I have my study, but that's just if I have a secret tome. There's nothing else special about that.
So you get 1, and then if you have a secret tome, you get an additional 1 for each secret tome.
So I get 1 right now.
Yes. So
right here.
Big advantage to get tomes for you.
Okay, and then the rest are burgles. Can they see right here?
No, you need to put it up there.
There's not room right there.
You mean up here?
No, if I have 1. Okay.
No, I meant you play the cards up here.
I don't like that.
Okay. You don't have to.
Okay.
Live your life.
So I have a 4 by.
Oh, we were supposed to have a dragon attack. Let me do that real quick. So, playing 2 players, we are drawing 3, nothing special. Uno, dos, tres. That's what we like to see. This is going to be a good game. I didn't get hit on the first dragon attack.
That's good. Here's what. I have 4. So maybe a sneak and a mercenary.
Okay. Easy enough. 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have my other Clank. My other stumble. And then look at this. I have a scavenge. For each monster in a tunnel you defeat this turn, get a coin. I'm not defeating any monsters in a tunnel this turn, but that is neat. I'm going to go here. I am going to defeat the goblin, so I'm going to get a coin. And then I get to do this, so I either get a coin or an extra buy power.
Can I see your special card?
This one? Scavenge?
What does this mean?
Oh, so if I generate 3 boots in one turn, you get to play this for free and replace in your hand. Also, I'm sorry, I'm stupid. I'm going to defeat the Belcher. It costs the same.
About yourself like
I am not smart. No. So I'm going to defeat the Belcher because I get an extra 3. And what's a little Clank this early in the game? That was with the wallop. I'm going to get... I don't think the extra buy helps me. Or does it? Yeah, I'm gonna use an extra buy, so I'll have 4 buy. And I'm going to take this Rebel Soldier and this Sneak. And that's it. We forget to refill for yours. Doesn't matter.
no, I think we did.
We don't have curses, so we're not going to play with that. Queen and purse.
I like a coin purse.
Over to you.
Oh, man. Okay, so I can't play this one because...
No, you can play it. You would have gotten to play it free. Like, you would have gotten to play it on my turn for free, is the best way to think about it.
when you did it, I had a free move.
Yes.
I see. But now I can
Now you just straight up play it.
Okay. Okay, well, I have a stumble. And then I have a movement. And I get one of these.
So you get one of those, yep. And then if you take any secrets or use any potions this turn, you get extra.
Potions?
Remember, they're like the extra movement or the sword fighting. They're on the secrets.
Oh, the tomes.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I have a movement. You are gigantic.
I am.
Oh, okay. So here's my movement.
1.
And then I have a teleport.
Okay.
So I
only one option. Yep.
And I have 3 buy. Pooh, I wanted the coin purse.
I know, coin purse is pretty good.
But I'm going to get tattle. Because I know you were going to do that.
No way. I do love tattling.
I don't like it, but you always do it to me, and that's probably why I don't like it.
Okay, but we do have a dragon attack, which is... Devin, why is your meeple so large? Because I'm... Garinar.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, look at her puny little thing. I'm the person you would be, 100%, Joe. Blue takes a damage, as you. Okay.
Guy takes up like 2 spots again.
Yeah, you have to like move him to see what. Oh, look at this great turn. I got my Elven Boots. Draw a card. Oh no! I get -2 Clank when I have no Clank. And I can't defeat anyone. All I can do is move. Okay. Well, I'm going to move 3 times. And I'm going to go 1 and take this secret. So, like, that's a potion, right?
Oh, okay.
2 swords. 2 and take this secret. Ooh, a couple heals. And then 3 and end right here. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Whoa.
It is whoa.
That's a lot of movement too.
want the Elven Ranger. I also want this Rebel Mystic. I'm going to take the Elven Ranger, though. He's versatile. Look at him. He does a little bit of everything. That's it. That's my turn.
Historian.
If you have any Clank in the Clank area, trash a card in your player area or discard pile. Ooh, I like that. That's pretty good.
All right, I have a movement.
Joe, want to know what's even funnier is one of the characters is a cat. And this is the cat meeple next to my thing. So anyway, pretty funny.
If I'm here and
yes.
I have a teleport, can I go down here?
Yeah, without taking that Clank. Mm-hmm.
Okay. But then I'd have to get out, or I can stay there until the next move.
Next round. If you start in this, you need to go get air.
Okay.
Think of it that way. So like this turn, you have air.
Okay. So I can end in it.
You can end in it. But like next turn, you may want to like step in here.
Okay.
Or it's just 1 point. Oh, also, if you have the scuba equipment, you don't have to pay the extra movement in the water spots.
Oh, okay.
Otherwise, moving through water costs more.
Okay. So I have a teleport. Splash. 2 coins.
Okay.
And then I have 1, 2, 4 buy.
And then you get one of these, and since you took a secret, you get another one.
I thought I had another one here.
So you get 2.
Get 2?
Right? Because you took a secret.
Oh, that's a secret.
Yeah.
I
Shelby
never
would be
knew the
cat
terms
for
of
sure.
all
She
these.
likes small meeples.
Small meeple.
I think there's also this dwarf. He's pretty small.
Let's see. This
And the other one's like an elf. Lacey's the normal
so
human.
4.
So that's the little dwarf there.
I have 4, so I'm going to get my coin purse.
Coin purse?
Coin purse. So I get 3 upon acquiring.
Whoa, that's
this.
pretty cool. Oh,
I
you
have coins
Yeah,
over
you have
here.
coins over there. Use your own coins.
Thank you,
I
Ben.
should. Okay.
Discard. Wait.
What do you mean wait? I don't like waiting.
Crystal Golem.
Okay. Over to me.
That's you.
Well, I have one of those turns. I'm gonna get a Clank. And then I just have swords and burgles. So what I think I'm gonna do is I think I'm going to do I need scuba gear? Yeah, I'm gonna get some scuba gear. So I got 3 or enough swords. I got 2 swords. I'm using 2 swords to defeat this guy and get 3 coins. That moves my token, and I have a movement. Let's go in here.
Good grief.
Yeah. I'm going to defeat the goblin once. And then I only have 2 buy. Yeah, that's a bummer. But that's okay, because I'm in here. I'm going to spend 7 to buy the scuba equipment. So my big guy, they made scuba equipment my size. And I can do some breathing underwater. I could buy a mercenary, which I like because I have companions and does companion stuff. I do need to figure out movement, but that'll be for another time. Dwarven Peddler. Okay.
Okay, I am going to pay 3 of these to discard and then draw a card.
Okay.
So I'm going to discard my stumble
Mm-hmm.
here, and then draw a stumble.
Oh, you went through your deck, you know. That is quite the bummer, but...
Mm-hmm. But I have no movement, so that is damage.
Oh, yeah, you take a damage.
Yeah.
I think I'm pretty positive it's a damage and not a clank, but I will double check.
Okay.
Damage.
Okay. And then I have 4 or a 2, so I guess a goblin.
So you can defeat this because you're in a flooded... Oh, it takes 3. Never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, the goblin.
So 1.
Oh, you go.
And then 4 by. I'm gonna do this lady.
The Dwarven Peddler. Okay. Ladder when you needed it. Okay. Oh, I should have shuffled. I'm a noob. By the way, if you see this monkey that has the 10 in it, it is because it's 2 times ago when we played, I lost one of the small monkeys, which is quite sad. I've had this game a very long time and lost one of the small monkeys, so this is actually only 5 points, not 10 points. Okay, I got a stumble, but I also have a sneak, so I get to remove 2. I have 1 movement, and then I'm going to end up, I just got a bunch of burgles, so 4 by. One movement, I guess I'll just come here. And then 4 by. I need movement. I should be responsible and get an explorer, but I want the historian. So I'm going to take the historian. Okay. Whoa, look at that thing. Whoa, just 3 swords and draw a card. That's sweet.
You get 3 swords when you get it.
And 3 swords when you get it. Okay. You're up.
Okay.
You think we're each going to take a damage on the next dragon attack?
Mm-hmm.
Nah. That's a tough call. The game starts with 24 black neutral cubes, and we only have drawn 5.
Okay, first I'm going to tattle. And then...
Tattle's the worst. It has all other players get 1 clank. I take that back. I get tattle every single time it comes out. This is the first time Lacey's gotten it, and it feels bad.
And I'm going to sneak. I'm going to go up here.
Okay, removing a clank.
Oh. Why?
Sneak.
Oh.
-2 clank.
Oh. I'm just going to use this now.
Okay.
And then I have 2 swords. But I have... No, that doesn't make sense for me to do. So I'm just going to do a coin for the goblin. And then I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 by. And
So if you spent your buy before you moved, You could have got this and defeat the goldfish. Because you were in a flooded room. And you can do anything in any order.
Right. But I would still have 2 swords.
Yeah, you like the 2 swords would just have gone to
Right.
the goblin.
I'm trying to think. I was looking at the ladder.
I don't know. That seems so good. You get to draw a card.
Yeah.
Like, look at these 2 side by side. Both of the same one.
Yeah.
Gets to draw a card.
So if I was here,
You would have played
I
your.
would have bought.
Yeah, done
for
your buy.
6.
Yeah.
And then
Had
I
3
acquired
swords.
3 swords and
Defeat this for 3.
3.
You have so much money.
And then I already defeated the goldfish and got my one. So that was my buy.
Mm-hmm.
And that was it.
I think so.
Okay.
And then you ended here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold up.
Hold up. Is it a dragon? It is a dragon. Oh, and it's a ruby. Ah. All right, Joe, here we go. Should I do them one at a time? Blue. Okay. Joe's looking good.
Oh, yeah, it's 1.
Black. Okay. That's what is expected.
Ah.
Oh.
I don't have, like, anything in there.
Well, apparently you do.
No.
Okay. I'm in a spot. Okay, I'm gonna start playing my Elven Boots to draw a card. And that card gives me a Clank. This guy wants companions in the play area, and every time I've drawn him, no companions. All I've taken is companions.
Have you taken a relic?
I have not.
There's only 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, I'm hiding one.
Oh.
With my big beefy body.
We're not supposed to have.
Yeah, the 5 and the 10 were the random 2 you don't have. So it just so happened. I have 3 movement to spend. And every goblin I defeat in a tunnel gives me a coin.
Yeah, Joe, I already have bad luck in this game, so I should have just gone to bed.
What?
Instead of agreeing to play. But sometimes with this game, you just don't have the luck on your side.
Man, I want to go this way. I could also just like go up here to kill these 2. And here, I don't need to heal.
Do what your heart tells you to do.
Listen to your heart. Okay, I'll do what my heart says. I'm gonna go in here. I'm killing 1 goblin in a tunnel, so I get 1 coin. I'm using my other 3 swords to defeat this crystal golem, which gives me 3 buy. And lets me draw a card. Okay. So I have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 buy. I wasted 2 movement in a deck that has very little movement. 7 buy. Do I get the tome? No, I'm gonna get a ruby. Okay, that's it. All players get 2 Clank. This was my game to not get a lot of Clank, and here I am. You're up.
Mm-hmm. I don't like any of my cards. I'm just gonna throw that out there. Not one card I've gotten that I'm like, oh, I love this. Stumble. I have, get 2 coins. And 1 movement. So I only have 1 movement, and there's only 2 places to go, and I'm just gonna go here and pick this up. And then
Okay.
I get one of these doodads and 2 burgles. So I have 3 by. There's really, if I do the ladder.
So the ladder, you are here,
Mm-hmm.
so you can't do the ladder.
So I can't do the ladder.
You could technically teleport, but you don't
No,
have
I
enough.
don't have. No, I can't technically because I don't have enough.
You're right. Technically, you cannot teleport, but if you could,
No.
you could teleport because you're in the frozen cave.
I'm just gonna get the Cleric of the Sun so I can heal 1.
Okay. Flawed Ruby. Acquire, you get 2 Clank, and each other player gets 1 Clank. We have a dragon attack. Is this the one that's going to be 1, 1, and 1? Sorry, babe. You can start drawing if you want.
What color is that?
Gray is me. I'm the gray player.
Oh.
I know. Okay. Big turn. I have my ruby. Draw a card. That just drew a stumble. Cute. I have my elven ranger, which draws a card. That's it. That was the end of my big turn. I have 2 movement and 3 swords. So with my 2 movement, I'm going to go 1 and get a monkey idol. And then 2, get a secret. My 3 swords, I'm going to defeat the goldfish. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by. And the ruby got 6 by. I'm going to buy this Rebel Mystic. Okay, that's it. I guess it matches your massive meeple man. Okay, over to you, babe.
No, it's not.
Oh, you're right. And a flawed sapphire. These came, I know why we haven't seen these. These came with the expansion with the asymmetric people. Okay. Still drawing 3, right? Yep. Oh, I accidentally took an extra. Okay, well, here's where all my Clanks come in. You're up.
I see that. Okay.
No, no, no.
Okay, I have a stumble.
Okay.
I have a coin purse. So I get. What does discard mean?
So some of the cards will say discard a card.
Okay. So I just get 2.
Or like if you used your ability that had you discard a card.
Oh, that I can get one.
So you technically could do that.
I have this one, so I can get one, and then I can discard a card.
You could spend all 3 to discard that purse.
Discard the purse, and I get 5.
Yep.
Okay. And then
you draw a card.
Oh, I'll have to shuffle.
Yeah.
I guess I should shuffle first.
These don't go in there. This one does because you discarded it.
Okay. Hold, please.
Joe, I also didn't pick gray. We randomly picked player boards. Was not by choice.
Okay. Don't be a stumble. Purple. Basic. Okay. So I'm just trying to figure out what movements I want to do. If I teleport, I can ignore that one.
Yes.
Okay, so if I use this one to teleport,
Yep.
And then this one to move,
Yep.
And then I can buy 2 things.
You can buy whatever you want.
Okay.
Looks like you can afford to.
5, 6, 7. I'm going to get. I want the backpack. And then where do you want these? 7. What do I want to do? There's a lot of monsters. There's locks. There's breathing.
So you gotta think, with your backpack, are you gonna take one of these? Because if so, you probably need breathing.
I don't know.
Or you take this one, and you don't need.
That one.
Oh, there is that one. You do what you want to do.
But I want, there's a lock there. I feel like there's not very many locks. Can't do that, but I'm not near it.
Yeah, locks up top to have a shortcut back.
Yeah. I have a lot of swords, I feel. I mean, I say that, but...
Yes, without a lock, you actually have to go around this way. Or you can teleport.
I have a teleport card. That's a lot of... I don't know. I think I'm going to do scuba.
Scuba.
Okay. So I don't have to worry about breathing. Okay, so I teleported, I moved, and now I 1, 2, 3 buy. If I do the ladder, I can come in here and then down there where you are.
I don't, but yeah.
Oh, I didn't see that.
You have to go this way. So it gets you one space.
Would I still have to do that?
Where?
Right there where I'm pointing.
Yes, you would. You would still have to splash.
Okay.
What's one more Clank?
I think I'm gonna do that.
Splash into the water?
Yeah, so I'll do 1, 2. What is that?
It's a curse.
I don't. I'm cursed.
We can play it just as 3 points. Or do you want a chance of a potion? That's technically from the
Well, if
mummy
I get
game.
a potion, is this still a secret?
That's a secret, yeah.
Oh,
so you still get one anyway.
Okay. It's all good.
Yeah.
I don't care. What do you want to do?
Doesn't matter. It's your choice. I would say just make it 3 points to be easy.
That's fine. And then I
What's going on, Matt? Appreciate you jumping in.
discard that. Okay. I
Okay.
think that was it. You need to.
So this has a react if there are 3 or more empty spaces in the dungeon row. So like if somebody does something, you can play it. Okay. I have the setup of an awesome turn. I do not have the execution of an awesome turn. I have my historian that if I have Clank in this area. Wait a second. Wait a second. I can do this. Okay. Here's what I'm going to do. Playing all my cards. I'm moving 2. 1. Oh, I draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. This could be a great turn. Open boots, draw a card. If you have another companion, which I do, draw a card. And a stumble. That's what I was going for. And here's why. I need a stumble.
Oh, shut it. You really wanted that?
Yeah, because... Where is it?
Of course you did.
Look how many cards I had to draw. If you have any Clank in the Clank area, you can trash a card in your play area or discard pile. So I'm going to trash this stumble.
Okay.
Get rid of that guy. And now what am I doing? I moved once. I can move up to 3 times. But it's not going to matter. I'm just going to move one more time to here and take this guy. I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I should just buy a secret tome. Yeah, I'm just going to buy a secret tome. Keep it easy. And then one of these, my sneak, remove 2 Clank. I only have 1. There we go. Easy turn. Over to you.
Okay. I have draw a card. It's not what I wanted.
That's the worst.
Okay. So, let's see. I have coin purse, so I get 2.
I need to defeat stuff. Did I defeat something?
Too late.
Yeah, I think I might have screwed up. I think I had swords.
That's what happens when your plan is as big as you are. Big as your maple.
Yeah, what are you saying there, babe? Got my dad bod going on?
No, we're always talking about the game. That's all I have. I have 4 swords.
Well, bright side, you are in a flooded room. Or you can defeat this guy.
That would...
It's kind of the same. You could defeat this guy
2,
and this,
3.
or you could just defeat the goldfish.
Yeah.
You have how much buy? 5?
2, 3, 4, 5.
Buy the flawed sapphire.
I get 2 Clank. Oh, so I can buy it first and then defeat him and get -2. So
You can do that, yeah.
each other player gets 1 Clank. That's what I'm going to do. And then I still have 2 swords, so I'll fight the goblin.
Mm-hmm.
And he goes bye-bye. Okay,
Did all your buys?
I did.
Hiding place. You may arrive choice. You may discard a burgle to get -2 clank.
No. Oh, you make a search to get a choice.
Yeah, I have to see. I don't know. It's a new rule to the. We have too many rule books.
Why
for this
would
game.
you not discard a burgle to get -2 clank?
Maybe you don't have a burgle. Arrive choice. Some new cards with arrive choice present all players with a choice. Each player chooses whether to do what the card offers, starting with the player about to begin their turn. If the arrive choice presents 2 options, each must choose one of them. The reason you wouldn't is maybe I needed a buy. But I think I don't need a buy, and I am going to discard a burgle for a clank.
So you discard it from your deck?
No, not trash. From your hand. From your current hand.
That's what I asked. It says deck.
Yeah, do you have 5 cards there?
Well, I was going to count them.
Oh, okay.
And if you don't have a burgle, that's why. But you may. They make it sound, I mean, it's a choice,
Yeah.
but okay.
Did this come out?
No.
It must have. Yeah, you bought 2 cards, these 2.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we do have this. All right, we're drawing 4. One, 2, 3, 4. That's okay. It is my turn. I'm going to use my potions because I drew them early and going to use them now. It's to heal 3. Be back in healthy shape. I'm going to play Elven Boots to draw a card. I just drew the card off the top of the Dungeons deck, which was an awesome card, but not from my deck. -2 clank now. See, your time doesn't do anything. This hand didn't turn out so hot. I'm just going to move 3, 1, 2. And we're going to go this way. 3. Nope. Nope. That is a lie. We're going to go this way. 3. I got 2 swords. I'm going to defeat the goblin once for a coin. And move this thing, which I have not done in a long time. And I get a random secret. A movement. Which I'm going to spin now to move into this and heal 1. Okay, and then I use my swords. I have 3 buy. It'd be boring and buy and explore. Okay, that's it. You're up.
Okay, I have a stumble. And then I have a tattle.
Psst, he's over here.
I have a dwarven peddler, so I get 2 coins. And then a movement, so I'm going to move here, pick this up. And then I have 2 swords, so I'm going to do this one, and you can choose 3 coins or a heart. I get both.
Oh, I'm going to take 3 coins, though. That is pretty cool. I have a card, though. I have a react.
Oh, there you go.
Finally, if your opponent defeats the last remaining monster in the dungeon row. So I just play this, and I get to redraw it.
Okay. And then I have this lady, and I get a thing. What are they called? Token? Is there a special name for these?
Mana.
And then I have 4 buy.
Have you gone to this spot this game?
No.
I think I forgot to put a token there.
I really keep buying just temporary movements, which is really killing me.
But working.
But no, I don't think the long run.
I mean, if you teleport into here, you avoid these 2 guys.
Right.
And next turn, you don't get stopped there.
That's true. That's probably why I don't like my hand, but even I don't like any of these cards. So I'll just do the teleport and go here and get a coin.
Okay. That's it. Another succubus. And another dragon attack. You picked up one of those? This one there. I'm getting paid back for making so much Clank in the beginning. I've healed 4. Okay. Speaking of Clank, I stumble. And then I have my historian. If you have a Clank in your Clank area, trash a card, so I will get rid of that stumble. And then what else do I have? 2 movement, 1 movement, and a sword. That's it. That's not very good. I'm gonna move once. I may come to regret this, but I'm gonna move once, and I'm actually gonna take this damage. And then I have this teleport to an adjacent room. Oh, yeah, if you have another companion, draw a card. So I'm going to teleport here. Okay, chalice, sweet. Oh, I forgot I was going to come and try and buy something, but oh well, it's too late now. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to defeat the goblin for 1 coin. Move this. Get a healing. And I'm going to buy this flawed ruby for 6. I get 2 Clank. You get 1. Okay, that's it. Ring of Wishes.
So you could do like 3 movement in 1?
Yeah. So it's either, 3 money, 3 movement.
Or a mixture.
Yeah, or a mixture. You are all about these devices this game.
I have no movement. There hasn't been anything, and if there is, you get it.
She's blaming me. There's a dead run sitting right here.
It just came out. I have not had an option
Oh, okay.
to get. It came out after my turn. Okay. I was just asking questions. All right, I have a freaking stumble. But I have a sneak, so I get -2.
Okay.
There. I knew I got excited earlier for something.
So you've been real sad if there's a dragon attack and you didn't get to do both.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so I have a coin purse. I get 2. So it's 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then I can get one of those things. Oh, I can get one of those. Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know what I just did.
You get an extra
Get
3
2
coins.
more or 3 more?
Yeah.
Okay.
And you discard that. And then you have to redraw. Somehow you managed to do it again. Those 2 times that you somehow managed.
I feel like I just shuffled. Did I not?
I don't know. I wasn't watching you. If you did, then just shuffle again. And I wasn't watching though.
Not that it matters. It's all the same. I feel like I just did this. Okay. This is why we don't play games after work.
Yeah.
I
That's
have no
okay.
brain cells. Okay. So, I draw 1.
Yes.
Oh, it's 2 more coins. So I get 5 more coins.
Wait, why 5 more?
Because I just
Oh, because you didn't
started-
take that
yeah.
thing. Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Okay, now I have to look at my cards again.
See what all
I
you got.
used that one. I have 3 movement.
You've been complaining about no movement. You got 3 right here.
Okay, well they're all in one thing. That's probably all my movement in my deck. Okay, so I'm gonna do 1, pick up a monkey. 2, and then I'm gonna buy. I'm gonna buy a crown.
Okay.
5, 6, 7, and then I'm going to buy a monster thingy. 5, 6, 7. That means these, right?
Yep.
Okay, and then I have 1 more movement.
Could now get past those guys.
Yeah. What do I want to do?
Wow, that's wild.
I have a movement, so I'll go up, get a coin.
Okay.
And then I have 1, 2, 3 buy.
Another tattle. It's too late for a tattle. I have a ruby. Gonna draw a card. I have my elven boots that draws a card. Then I have this elven ranger that draws a card.
Wait, I'm not supposed to have this in my hand, am I?
No. It's 2 movement. I'm gonna go. Do I go get this? No, I'm gonna go 1 heal, 2, an additional 2 buying this turn. I'm gonna play this Rebel Mystic. I teleport to an adjacent room, and I draw a card. Oh, so close. So So close. So close, but not close enough. I'm sorry. I started my turn in this thing, so I'm going to have defeated this for 3 coins. And then that's it. My buy is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I had this 2, so I'm just going to buy a tome. Get the points. Your turn.
Okay, for this, do I still have to stop in caves?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Just need one more coin. Okay. I have really nothing. But I have this card, so I can get one of those. And then I have 2, 3, 4, 5 buy. And I'm gonna get this first. I'm gonna buy this first. So I'm gonna get 1 coin.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll go down 1. And I'm gonna buy a key.
Okay.
And then I have 1 more movement, so I'll go back up and get a coin. And then, so that was that.
Yes.
And then I have 4 swords.
You could have done 3 things, so did you get a coin?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's how I bought.
Oh,
that.
Got it. I see. You moved, got a coin, did another movement.
Yeah. And then I will 4 coins. I guess I'll do this person, 3 coins and a heart. And you get one or the other.
Coins.
And then I'll do my other 2 for 1 more goblin. And that was my turn.
Okay. I'm going to draw a card. And that's it. I'm going to move on out. The timer's ticking, babe. I had 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Wait. Okay.
Did you defeat this person?
Yes, I did. 1 coin or plus 1 clank and draw a card.
I'll just take a coin.
I'll draw a card.
Okay, well, I have 6, which is... no, I'll do this. I can defeat the goblin with one of these, so I get a coin. But more so, I move this, and I'll actually have 7. Right? 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. I get a tome. That's it. That's my game. Over to you.
Okay.
I'm trying to kill you in 3 turns.
Yeah, I have draw a card. I have tattle.
The nice thing about Tattle is it does bloat the deck. You also somehow healed everything.
Yeah. I'm doing great. I just gotta get out. I'm going to have 2 coins. I'm going to kill the goblin.
You've somehow managed to get a ton of coins this game.
And then, so that's that. And then I'm going to teleport here. I get 5 coins. I'm glad they're worth something.
They're points, 1 to 1.
I know. And then I have 2, 3, 4, 5 buy. Wish it was 7. That's 2 points. That's 2 and 1. If you have a, oh, that's 2. 1, 2, 3. That's 3 points. So let's do these.
Royal Bodyguard, if you have a crown, you may ignore icons in tunnels. Interesting. Serpentine. I'm going to throw this one out because technically I would have anyway. It's you take a curse. And we're not playing with the curses. Which stings because that was a dragon attack. But anyway, it's my turn. We're drawing dragon attack +1. So 5. I need it to be 5 blue and then another 5 blue. Oh, or that. Okay. Oh, these cubes are supposed to go in. That's okay. Over to you.
Okay. Okay. I have, let's see, a stumble. I have a tattle. I have a draw a card. Gosh, these are not helping me at all. Oh look, I have -2 Clank. I have 1 movement. 2 buy. And oh, this monkey idol makes me draw a card. No movement. Okay.
Getting close to your movement.
Let's see. I have 2, 3. Before I forget that. 2, 3, 4, and then I have a monkey idol, so +2. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm getting a ton.
Look at that, you got you a tome.
Got it.
I was honestly hoping you wouldn't because I think that's what was keeping me afloat. You have a ton of other points, but I think I have 3 tomes. Anyway, more importantly, we're drawing 6 cubes out of the bag.
Never leaving this place. Is this my last chance?
6, no.
Okay.
Okay. You gotta do 3 movement.
I don't know how I'm going to do that. Freaking stumble. This one makes me draw a card. Oh, a movement. Okay. I have a
You're a step closer.
thingy of oh, I also have another one. So I can discard a card.
This, if you have a secret tome, you get another one.
So I have 4. Okay. If I discard that.
What else do your things do?
Duplicate for 5, levitate for 7.
Oh, and you probably won't get back to
No,
these
I'm
anyway.
not.
So,
Okay. Let's draw a card. Did I draw one?
yeah, you get one less stumble because of that.
great, a burgle. Mercy. Okay.
You gotta be closer to your movement now.
I'm stressed. Okay, you moved me.
Yes.
Okay. So then I have 4 swords. Nothing down there. I'll defeat him twice. Okay. Then I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to get this guy to get a movement.
That's not immediate.
Oh, he looks like a thingy.
You may, but it's not immediate.
No, I don't want that then.
You can still buy it. I don't.
What? Oh, I guess he's 2 points. He's 6 for 3.
Okay.
Stupid.
Not a dragon. Okay, but now we're drawing 7 cubes. There is a small chance that you die here. Do you even have 7 cubes
No,
in
I
here?
don't think so.
You don't. I can tell you that right now. How did you get rid of so much of your stumble, your clank? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Just a delicate lady
I
who
see
walks
that.
gently. But I'm getting out of here, so.
Dang it, because you automatically die next turn.
Yeah, I know.
It's never, I try every time to kill Lacey.
Well, it works sometimes.
Very seldom.
Okay, you just have, I'm always stressed. You
Okay.
fly out and then I'm,
You getting out?
I am, but I have a lot of things to do first, so chill. Okay, I have 5 swords. So
2 more goblins slain.
I'm gonna beat you from coins alone.
I know. Trust me, I know. I needed this 20-point buffer.
I have 5 swords. Spent them, and then I only have 2 by. She's worth 1 point. Okay, and then I have a teleport and a movement. That's 2 more coins.
Okay. So you make it out.
Thank you.
George, she's about to. I know it. If she didn't get out this turn, she automatically died. And I need it. I think the 20 points could have caused. We'll see. Let's see. Let's add them up and see. I know I'm gonna need a calculator.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening over here.
So time to add it up. So if you don't know from Clank, coins are just 1 to 1 point, and then everything with this little green icon is points. On the bright side, you have a lot of 1s over there. I do have 17 coins.
Good job.
I know. And remember, this monkey is technically 5.
Yes, thank you. When I beat you by 5 points, are you going to double check my math?
I would have made sure that you counted that monkey as only 5.
I think my problem was I did not buy any explorers. Don't have any movement. Like 3 cards. Okay. Add these
And
up.
3 tomes, so we're going to hope that's enough. And I had some gems. You know what? My score isn't terrible, I don't think. We're going to see. 1, 2, 4, 6, 12, 17, 19, 26, 33, 40. Let's see. Here's what I got.
Okay. This card is if you have 2 of the following. I have a monkey idol. Is this considered an egg?
No.
Or a chalice?
The chalice is this guy.
Would this be considered the dragon egg since?
I don't think so. I think it's like specifically whatever they are.
I know, they're like 3 points.
Oh yeah, I know.
And so that would have been a dragon egg.
I don't think so.
I'm gonna count it. So.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I think so. So. Now you made me lose count. Get out of my area.
I didn't make you lose count.
You're
You asked
stressing
me
me
a
out.
question.
Yeah, but then you told me no, and it flustered me because you never say no.
That's a lie. I put my foot down all the time.
No, then maybe I want to change that. Maybe I don't want that coin. Give me an egg. You gave me a choice earlier.
Yeah, let's see if this was an egg. No, it's 2 coins.
Okay, so it's worth nothing.
I thought this guy was pretty neat. I think I missed some attacks. Or maybe I should have went after some attacks more. But it's a pretty cool thing. It's cool getting free stuff.
That seems very high.
Yeah, double check.
Yeah, 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 50, 55, 58, plus 15.
You want me to double check
Yes.
this? 3, 6, 7, 8, 10, 17, 18, 21.
Yep, same.
I had 129.
I had 140.
Man, what did I tell you? That 20 points, right? You'd have been at 120. I knew it.
Mm-hmm.
Good job, babe.
Thank you.
You were getting so many coins. Look how many items you bought. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the items from the shop. You got so many coins. Honestly, pretty cool that you were able to discard that one card, the coin purse, with this ability. Like, I think it made it worth not saving up for the big stuff. Because it's 5 coins each time.
I think I only did that 2 or 3 times, but yeah.
Yeah, that was it. That was Clank. What'd you think? What'd you think of your person, Lenara?
I think it was hard to not use it for the
Like
3.
just
I
once
think.
you got the 3.
Yeah, I think I would only use it on that card. But yeah, I didn't have all the other advantages to get extra all the time.
Yeah, I think not having a lot of movement hurt you on being able to go get a bunch of secrets. But the way you used it, I think, worked well. I thought this guy was really cool. I think I should have leaned heavier into just fighting stuff and constantly getting rewards.
I'm glad you got him because it seemed like another extra thing for me to think about.
Yeah.
And I just
didn't want to think about it.
Can't have extra things in my brain.
Yeah.
Did you use him a lot? I had no idea.
I did one cycle. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I might have missed 1 or 2 that I forgot to move it. Because I feel like I might have killed more than 5 things throughout the whole time.
Yeah, like you said, it's just something else to remember to do.
But, yeah, you know what? So George was right. The lady showed how it was done. And so that was Clank. This is one of our favorite just fun little games to play. And I like having all the expansions and just everything mixed in and a big old deck that's
that
all
also
kinds of
adds
stuff.
an extra fun layer since we've played it so many times.
Yeah, I've never seen this card. We have so many cards. This one I thought was super good. 3 swords and it replaces itself.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I would have loved that one, especially with this guy. But
You talked me into it.
I know. But yeah, that's what we got this one. Join us Friday. Paul,
me.
Join
Not
Paul and
me
I.
twice this week. Or
Join
3 times.
Paul and I Friday, where we talk about our games of the month from last month. I don't remember how many plays we're at. I want to say it was 29, but I'm not 100%. But yeah, join us there. And then just as always, please like, comment, and subscribe. All those things help us, help our channel grow. See you all in the next one.
Bye.